Bird, bird, bird. Bird was the word.
Okay, then we are recording. And they hear the bird, bird, bird.
Good. Said say the word, so I said bird. Everybody knows bird is the word.
Your mic's cutting out a little bit again, Josh.
Go ahead. Alright, so last time everybody died. The end.
Okay.
Good.
Big bada booms.
Theron left. There was that. You guys did discover a series of exploded carriages and carts and other unfortunate deeds. Found several crystals within the wreckages. I have sent all of that information to Joe for Cal. Yeah, you guys got to talk with Afariel a bit. Started making our way south, ended up in Western. Theron departed from the group. Part that he knows that you guys don't know is the person that's coming to fill the void, essentially. Oh boy. Yeah, so we will pick up with you guys, I believe, waking from your long rest?
The morning after getting spectacularly trashed.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. The morning after. Oh god, hi.
Leaf is still in the rafters.
I'm guessing I'm still sleeping on the table.
Probably.
Nobody carried me.
I said I tried to carry you back.
But did you succeed?
I don't know. I didn't have to roll a strength check or anything, so apparently I didn't get hurt when I said it.
I mean, she's light enough you can carry.
Okay, then I'd carry her back.
Okay.
To her room.
Okay.
Someone needs to get Leaf down. And not by throwing things at him.
Well, I don't have any ideas.
That was literally what I was supposed to suggest.
I don't have a laser pointer.
I can make a laser pointer.
Oh dear. If you can throw things and not hit him, just hit the rafter by him.
Leaf!
Do it.
I create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect that causes a showers of sparks in his face.
Yay.
Ah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
No, you're in the rafters.
Are you okay up there?
Ugh. That is a very rude way of waking someone up.
We can't climb up there.
I mean, I was gonna throw a mug at you, but then they suggested against it.
I mean, I was just gonna try and talk to him and wake him up and then calm him down, but, you know, everybody else was impatient.
It worked. So...
Yeah, what's the plan for today?
No, that's my computer.
Okay. Well, if it's not this, I'm good.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
I hop down.
I was just like, wait a minute.
Well, shall we travel?
I think that's the plan. We were just staying here for the night.
Then let us travel.
Yes.
As Leaf puts on some sunglasses and walks out the door. With travel.
So cool.
Away
Right.
we go.
You guys get back under carriage, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Begin making your way westward. Southward. To the map.
I don't have a map.
One of us has to have a map. If not,
It's like,
you could always buy a map.
I think
Give me
that's what I was
30
gonna say.
seconds.
We're gonna buy a map.
Why do you need a map? We just have to travel to the southeast. That is what we were told. That is where we shall go.
Yes, but we don't have like roads or safe passages.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
God, I can picture you saying that with the biggest fucking smile on your face. I'm just picturing you down there, all grimace faced. Roads!
Oh man. Couldn't help myself.
It's great.
He's not wrong either.
Alright, yeah, so you're going basically south.
Mm-hmm.
Are we south of Rest One or no?
Well, you're in western right now.
Oh, so we're going southeast?
Yeah. Well, southwest.
Oh, southwest. So near Kaimal.
I mean, no, not quite.
More passing near.
Oh, not really. You're not even getting close to Carmel.
We're
Yeah,
getting
true.
about halfway there and then continuing
Yeah.
south.
Going south, yeah.
Yeah. Essentially, we'll go halfway down the road and then
Right.
I'll follow
then-
that river downwards or southwards.
Like past the base.
Well, you're going to the basin.
Oh, we're going. That's right. We're going to the basin. Okay, now I know where we're going. So we just have to go south from the T or X intersection, or T,
Mhm.
whatever it is. Alrighty. More traveling.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you, Jeff.
Fighting point. Yeah, I mean, there wouldn't be like major roads. But yeah,
Just following
basically
the river.
down. Yeah, in a sense, down through that area.
How's that going to work for the cart, though? That's my question.
The point.
Just gotta stay away from any steep inclines toward the river.
I can go ask one of the, like, maybe somebody here if there's like a safer way to get to the basin using a. So, I don't know, maybe like another traveler.
Perhaps we can find a boat that's going upriver.
We can do that too.
We can leave the cart here, take a boat upriver to the Four-Rear Basin, and when we're done, I can just bring us back.
That's fair. Yeah, could do that too.
Okay. Maybe there's passage to the basin, like, I don't know, maybe a caravan or something. I go to the travel lodge.
Okay.
I have no clue where I'm going.
Just kind of go into a tavern, basically.
Ask the barkeep.
What do you ask him?
Excuse me, barkeep.
What?
I was wondering, do you know if anybody's traveling or will be traveling to the what's it called?
Formir Basin.
The Flormere Basin. Thank you.
People travel their whole time.
Is there anybody going now?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on. Usually you can find some kind of small band going down. Sometimes individuals.
Okay.
Looking for an escort.
Do you know where I can find these individuals?
If they're already traveling, be on the road.
Okay. How do we get to this boat?
What boat?
I heard boat. Sorry, you're
Oh,
cutting out.
on the road.
Oh, on the road. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try heading that way and see if we can find some.
You can always try asking around too.
Alrighty. I'll go ask around. Thank you.
I hear it's
So-
lovely this time of year.
Oh, I sure hope so. I need a vacation.
I guess I'll just go walking around with Abigail and see if we can find anybody traveling to the Formir Basin.
Sure. I just need an investigation check from one of you.
Probably not me.
Yeah, you don't find anybody.
Wouldn't she have advantage because I was helping her?
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
Roll again.
Roll 20 hates me.
Well, 20 hates everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
It's even worse, right?
Out.
Oh my god.
Big oof.
I got sidetracked and start talking to Cal.
Not even there.
That's what makes it very funny.
Just a different halfling walking by. Lady, I don't know who you are. And just walks away.
oh, Cal, you're so funny.
Okay. So you guys spend probably about an hour looking around. Don't find anything.
Our roommates are being very loud at the moment, if you're wondering why it went suddenly quiet.
can hear them better than I can hear anything else.
Amazing.
And these headphones are very loud. Alright. Yeah, you guys don't find anybody. What's the plan now?
I say we just head down that way and just follow the river down.
I mean, yeah, just kind
Maybe
of.
we'll find somebody on the road or on the river or, on the way down, so.
Sorry about that, my mom. Yeah, that seems. That seems. Normally, I just travel with a band of people, so it feels safer with a band of people. But we are technically a band.
Yes, we should be fine. Keyword is should.
Yep.
I just feel. Honestly, I feel scared now that Baron is. I'll get used to it, I think. But I don't know. I feel like we should find somebody who knows how to get there.
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard.
I usually have like a guide or a navigator when I go to places. I've been so privileged. I need to let loose and just be spontaneous.
I mean, if we follow the road till we hit the river and just follow the river, we'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Agreed.
It all flows into the basin, so I think we should be okay. Just gotta watch.
See, the last time
Everything.
I walked by a river without... I nearly got pulled in and almost died by these fish.
Yeah, that's why we
So-
don't follow right up against the river, but we've just followed the river, and then you got us, and we'll be okay. But also why we gotta be observant, because
Okay.
God, we have awful luck.
Okay. That makes... Yes, just not near the river.
To be fair, I think
I
we're
thought
traveling
we've been
through
quite
the worst
lucky.
luck. I mean, there was the bullet, there was the chimera.
We
I was
really
not here for
haven't
either
been.
of those.
Yeah, we really haven't been. The
There's the
bullet almost ate
Gorgon.
Garrus. Oh, there was that Gorgon.
There's a lot of big things out here.
There's a lot of stuff that
To
likes
be
to
fair,
just hit
the
us.
Gorgon was guarding something.
True,
Yeah,
but like
and we just happened to be in the area.
we're very unlucky.
And I've died so many times. It's just ridiculous. She just starts laughing.
I just kind of very sadly like pats her head. It's like, yeah.
Alright, Cal, if you think it's safe, we'll...
Yeah, we just gotta be careful. Keep our eyes peeled.
Can I ride on top of you, Garrett?
That'd be new.
Wouldn't that just be awkward on the cart?
Because the fact, if I have a separate horse,
I don't think you guys are taking the cart.
We were gonna leave the cart behind and walk along the road.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, go off-roading.
I mean,
I
it's not the
mean, off the
stupidest thing we've
road and
done.
in the river.
yeah, just gonna take a little.
I kind of figured we can find passage to the river and just hop off and then start walking south. at least that way we still have technically a carriage with us, just not. So that, or we can just go on foot. It's okay.
I've always preferred to travel by foot. I've just been taking the carts to placate all of you.
Well, if Garrus has a horse, you can go on foot. Me and Cow can go on a horse and kind of just bat my eyes at her.
I didn't hear anything after you and Cow on a horse.
Yes, and I bat my eyes at you.
All right. That's fair. If I break my leg, it's your fault. It's not, but...
Probably not, but I'll heal. So, is that the plan? Just travel by horse and...
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Alright, Leaf. You're on foot. Sorry, bud.
That is the way I like it.
Okay. So... to the... I think we already, replenished our necessities the other night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From what I do remember.
From what I listened to, yep.
Alright. You guys begin your travel. Everybody can go ahead and roll perception checks for your first day of travel. Yay!
Yay!
Oh no.
Mood.
Oh, wow. Abigail with those rolls today.
See? Row 20, I just I need a webcam and just look at my dice.
Damn it, I almost had the best.
Cal, move your hat. Ugh. I can't see.
But you're in front.
Dang it.
Abigail, that's the horse.
I mean, if you turned around and faced the forward direction, you might be okay.
Okay.
Nobody's got to watch the rear. Usually just the person in the rear does that.
Wait. Are you implying that Abigail is like facing you? Like you guys are facing each other on this horse? Oh, that's so weird.
This is so
With
awkward.
that perception check, sure.
Oh my god.
Cal's looking past her and she's just like, move your head. I can't see behind you. Alright. Yeah, so Cal, Leaf, and Savania. I should probably fucking roll.
Yeah, see if there's actually something to see.
Okay. Shut up, I'm good at my job. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, day goes on. No problems at all. It's a very... I wouldn't say clear, but it's partly cloudy, no rain, not a terrible day. It's a nice cool breeze. And night falls. Are you continuing to press on or take a rest?
Rest.
Resting in my tent. My hut.
All right. You cast your hut. And who's on what watches now that Theron's gone? I almost said Garrus.
I'll still take the first watch.
I can take last two.
I will take the second watch.
I'll take the third watch for once.
And Garrus?
Wanna double up on first watch there, buddy?
It's okay, Garrus. You don't have to stay up with me. It's fine. You can rest the whole night.
Psst, Nestor. That's your cue. I'm going to assume he's AFK.
Right. I'm gonna put him in the box.
Alright,
There
I
he
know.
is.
I was stealing on my cat. She put on my freaking headphones. Couldn't hear her.
You're on first watch.
Okay.
First watch, roll perception.
Yep. Terrible.
Wow, rolls reversed.
Finally.
Any conversation for the two of you?
Kind of look at Garrus. I'm like, hey, my eyes are good tonight. Keep it quiet.
It's good. Good for you.
Okay, stop it.
Honestly, unless Abby specifically asks anything, Garrus will just fall into his normal routines of his evening prayers and regular, typical routines during his watch. I know Abby would be the first to hear it, considering she never really hears him pray to the Stormlord.
Who are you talking to?
Like you, my deity.
I mean, who is your deity?
Show her the holy symbol.
Do I know that deity?
Make a religion check. Yeah, you know who the Stormlord is. Very
Oh,
common
okay.
deity.
That's how did you fall into his path?
Essentially, my mentor was a follower for the past 10 years. I grew up with his teachings, so it just was natural.
Was that the one that we almost tried to kill?
Yeah, the one that beat the shit out of me? Yeah, that one.
Okay. And he's religious.
About as religious as a guy who fights for a living can be.
It's my whole family's very religious. I have my mom who's a cleric of Palor. You have my father who's I don't even know who he doesn't really believe in Palor. He believes in this god. I think he's a bad person. Because the way he does his... I just don't... I think it's very necrotic. So it's like the opposite of my mom. But, you know, marriages and getting married and to bring families together for wealth, that's my dad and
Yeah.
I don't want that. So my mom's pretty
Mhm.
much trapped in that relationship because, you know, she was forced.
I wouldn't know anything about family politics myself, but I get the sentiment.
Mhm. So it's really nice to see other people worshiping different gods. That way it's seeing my father forcing us to pretend to worship another god was just, it was not a good. My mom was always always Paylor. So she told me, just even though she's a Paylor follower, it's okay to follow other gods too, just not the bad. That's probably why I took in the another path. Yes, I don't know.
I get it. I can empathize with that. With the trying not to be like the guy who beat the shit out of us is kind of hard.
Yes, very hard. I mean, I think that's what my father is in a cult. Wait, you're awake? I think I heard it wrong, sorry.
No, that was Savannah asking about her soda.
Oh, I heard cult, and I'm like, oh, you're awake. Anyway, I guess we should wake up whoever's next.
Yeah, best to wake up the others.
Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna keep talking, and my eyesight is pretty good tonight, and I don't want it. Alrighty, well, have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. I gently and quietly wake up Leaf without scaring the crap out of him.
Before you get to that,
Oh no!
you hear the thunderous sound of what would only make sense to be over a dozen sets of... trying to think of the word. Hooves. Like a stampede, basically, in the distance.
Garrus, shh! Do you hear that?
Since she's pointed it out, can I make it out?
I'll give you another perception check. I'll give you a 2. You didn't.
Okay. Better than the 8.
Yeah. When she points it out, you hear it.
Okay.
It sounds like definitely over a dozen sets of hooves off in the distance.
Doesn't sound like it's making any motion towards us, so nothing too worried about.
It sounds like it's just kind of going off. It's near enough where you could hear it, but nothing approaching.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's getting louder.
Yep.
Okay. Sort of.
And then after about a minute or so, you hear another several dozen of the same not the same, but similar sound going in the same direction.
Just
Is it
sort of
like an
take a,
army?
just sort of gonna take a peek outside the bubble
You
real quick.
stare right out into the. You can see through it from the inside. You within your dark vision, you don't see anything. But
Yeah,
you can
the non-existent dark vision. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you can, both of you, be able to see that with the second set, you see torchlight off in the distance. Several torches, seems to be 8 or 9 different torches. Hard to make out the exact amount off in the distance, traveling westward.
Just sort of gonna let Abby know that whatever it is, not coming near us. Probably nothing to worry about.
But why so many at night? Sounds like a raid.
Could be any number of reasons. Could just be a frightened animal, or 2, or thousands.
I don't want to die tonight, so I think we should just let it go.
Olivia, you have a higher chance of being struck by lightning than stampeded.
Just don't pray to your storm lord and strike me down, please.
I'll try not to.
A few minutes later, as you're paying attention but having your conversation, you hear the sound of the thunderous footsteps begin approaching where you're camped.
Okay, now we have to be quiet. They're coming this way.
From the confines
then-
of the camp, what are we seeing?
You see the torchlight in the distance kind of begin to swerve, and then seem to manifest closer together as they begin to form up and rush forward toward you guys. And then what you didn't see in the darkness, as several antelope come jumping past. Deer, basically. They run past the bubble, avoiding it, except for one that hits square on, and it just kills it instantly.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Well, I guess we
So
have food
it
in the morning.
hits the bubble, reflects off, and its neck just snaps in the process.
Is this whole commotion enough to wake us up?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if you
Yeah.
heard something go
You would all
splatting
be
in the
woken up
bubble.
by not only the footsteps, but the thud.
Jesus, what's going on?
Leaf just wakes up right as the neck snaps. Like, what the fuck? Who's snapping next?
There's a lot of commotion going on outside. We were hoping it will pass, but there's way too many people outside. And it did.
then a few seconds later, several people on horseback go riding past. Except for a small handful, so 5 or 6, that get off their horses near and move over toward the now freshly dead creature. They don't seem to have noticed you in the in the hut at all. One of them is holding a torch, kind of overlooking them. The rest of them are currently cutting away at the corpse.
Any distinguishing features, iconography?
They all seem to have different, like war paint on their body, very minimalistic clothing. Basically comes down to like almost loincloth. There are some females that are also equally covered. So it's very like simplistic appearance.
So nothing I would recognize outright.
Nothing outright, no.
So it just seems like they're night hunting?
From what you can tell. Yeah, they're just scavenging what they can off of this deer, and the rest of their band seems to have moved and began to chase, or kept chase with the rest of it. There was definitely more hunters than there were deer. And there was a lot of deer.
There goes our dinner or our breakfast. I think I'm just gonna go super duper quiet and just wait it out.
The one holding the torch, after a couple minutes, like kind of looks over in your direction and like taps one of the other guys. It's like points at the bubble, and they both kind of go over and begin tapping. First with their fists, and then they take out spears, begin poking. And they look at each other and shrug.
Just gonna stay quiet and hope they move on.
After a few more minutes, they take their haul and make off after the group. Leaving behind the very cleanly cut remains of a deer.
That was tense.
Yes. Why? I'm guessing they know this area and they knew that this hut wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, like moving on. Didn't try to kill us. We're good.
Mm-hmm. So, hurry up and rest and then leave before they decide to come back.
I don't think they're actually gonna kill us. Just seemed like they were hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but were we in their territory? That's the thing.
Honey, they're probably nomads.
Yep. I mean,
Just get some rest and we'll keep a watch out, okay?
Okay, you know the land, I don't.
And we're not that far off the main road either, so.
true.
You're about 50 feet off.
Yeah.
There was a lot of them, though. More than seemed necessary.
From what I've heard, there was literally thousands of deer.
Maybe it's just like a great hunt or a ritual or something.
Josh, you said there was more hunters than deer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What time of year is it?
Early fall.
Yeah,
Even,
it was. Sorry. go ahead.
even if this was some kind of tradition, that doesn't seem wise. If they were to hunt all of those deer, they would have none later on after the winter leaves. They'd
They're
be-
probably stocking up for winter. That's the thing. Preparing
But
the
if-
hides for clothing.
if they hunted all the deer, then there wouldn't be as many deer next year. That's
Maybe
what
they
I'm
weren't
saying.
hunting them all. Maybe they were just thinning their herd a little bit and stocking up what they could.
True.
Maybe they knew better not than to kill them all.
Still.
I mean, technically, they didn't kill anyone right now. I don't know. I mean, we're the ones that killed it.
Said late fall,
He said early fall.
early fall. So around like fester on Inner Harbor's closed.
So, well, we were going to wake you up, Leaf, if you're willing to take a.
Go ahead and
Yes.
rest, hon.
Does seem time for our watch anyway.
I don't know about you, but I'm sleeping soundly tonight. Good
Unless
time.
it happens again.
If it does, I'm gonna sleep through the night like a friggin' child.
I just curl up between Cal and Solania and just pass out.
Second watch, go ahead, make your roll.
Oh god. Yay.
Nice.
I didn't know if it actually rolled. I hit Firefox first.
Yeah,
To do that when I hit Firefox first.
I'll show you when that happens.
Okay. Conversation between you. Okay.
Okay.
Watch goes off with no problems. Third watch.
Okay.
Well, I'll just keep your first roll.
Oh, cool.
Any conversation between the two of you?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
As you guys are on your watch,
Mhm.
just sitting peacefully, quiet. Hear a very slight disturbance off in some of the tall grass. Solania, since you're the only one with dark vision here, you see several shapes dragging something out through the grass, followed by several other shapes.
I just see shapes.
It's kind of hard to make out what they are, because it's shapes on shapes, shades of gray. Actually, you got a natural 20, so based on size, you're guessing that you see approximately 8 lions. Seem to be dragging some deer. Who knew there were lions here?
Sure as hell did. Awesome. I just kind of look over and Cal and be like, apparently there are lions.
Yeah, I see that.
How the
No,
hell do you
actually,
see
I
that?
don't, because I don't see anything. Let me change that. Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of dumb about things. I didn't think lions existed over here. Do they live here apparently, Cal?
I don't know. Would I know anything about lions in this general area?
I mean, you've heard of lions before, but like, they're rare. It's not something that you would just expect to run into.
I mean, I knew they existed, but I didn't expect them to be this close to a main road. Let's just
Alright
try and
then.
stay fairly quiet tonight and hopefully not draw their attention by the time we wake up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
Definitely.
Okay. They don't stick around very long. Kind of just keep out an eye in the air. Eventually, they just seem to disappear. And the rest of the watch goes off with no problem. Guys, wake up. Well rested.
Yay.
Yay, I'm up. I'll make breakfast. Is there any more of that deer out there? I've
Gotta
been
be
craving
careful.
deer all night. What?
Saw about 8 lions out last night.
I am so not going out this hut.
As you say that, the hut just
No!
Saw that coming.
Mhm.
Give me 10 minutes to recast it.
You're gonna need to leave the hut to travel.
No.
Abigail,
Lions out.
It's well. Did you guys say that the lions took deer? I didn't
It
catch
looked
that
like they
part.
were dragging.
Okay, yeah. Say, Abigail, if the lions have already gotten their meal, they're not going to be prowling for seconds.
Okay.
We should be fine.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
It looked like each one of them had one. That's a lot.
it looked like they had like
Oh, you just said dragging, so I just
Yeah.
assumed all of them had one.
they had taken one down and began dragging it.
Mm.
Yeah, each of them didn't have one, but they were kind of community feeding.
That's usually how it works.
Y'all.
Okay, so let's just quietly and quickly get out of this.
Don't you
Joe's
want
already back up the
breakfast?
road.
Not when there's lions everywhere.
They're not everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll quickly cook and stuff, and then I quickly make a meal.
Okay. How quickly you're preparing your meal?
I don't know. I'm just throwing rations together and making it.
Easy enough.
And I just like shove it into people's hands, and they're like, "Okay, that's."
Everybody gets a ration. Yay!
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 Yeah.
It's seasoned very good.
It's rations. Yay!
Yeah.
I threw a random jerky in.
So he just kind of like pats her head and is just like, all right, let's go. Come on, you're worrying too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like quickly walking forward, but staying with the group.
Sure.
Okay.
Everybody can go ahead and make perception checks for the second day.
Yes.
That was my persuasion.
Wow. Okay.
We'll just say Abigail's hair just kept hitting Cal in the face because she was worried.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're facing the right way this time and just flop, flop, flop.
You know you love my hair, Cal. Here you go. Smells musty, I know.
Jesus.
No, I got some in my mouth. Sorry.
Otherwise, the day goes off with no problems. You begin to settle down for the day. Cast your hut.
Yes. And make sure that it's in an area that's way more
Way more what?
safe.
I mean, it's the open fields. It's not really a safe area.
This is I don't like open fields. I mean, I can make it look grassy-ish. Like a hill. Okay, so I do that, and I'll go for my first watch.
Alright, go ahead and whoever's on first watch, roll perception.
It's okay, Garrus. You can sleep this one out.
Oh, God. Yep.
I told you could sleep it out.
The perception, not my thing. Persuasion. Yeah. Don't even have my guy in spades.
Perception, not my thing. Persuasion, also not my thing. But investigation, still not my thing. Any conversation for the two of you?
Not tonight, and keep her super quiet.
Nope. Same routines. I'll be surprised if nobody's sick of hearing Garrus pray in the middle of the night.
I keep telling him and asking him, begging him to quiet down. Shh, shh, lower. You're too loud. Lower.
Like, yeah. Generally, it's just same routine. Usually, yeah.
Okay. routine. Ah. As you guys are
Amber Riley can hit high.
in your watch, in your bubble, three figures emerge from the darkness that has been mocked. They land nearby. Abigail, you can just barely hear them. Garrus has no clue.
I told you to be quiet. There's people outside.
I can't be quiet.
Listen.
And you see this, what you're guessing is a torch at first. And then you realize just a pair of eyes off to one side. And then another side. And then another side. It's three figures. Why? Waiting in darkness. And they seem to have noticed the tent. The bubble, I should say.
I gently and quietly. I don't know. I was gonna wake up Leaf, but I don't want him jumping in. So I'm just gonna like barely tap him. Leaf. I whisper in his ear. No, I send a message into his ear. And I'm like, Leaf, there's figures outside. Don't wake up startled, please. Just stay quiet.
I reply to the message. Do they look hostile?
Their eyes, and they're peering inside the tent.
How do you know they're peering inside the tent? I
They're-
thought you said people couldn't do that.
They look like they noticed us. I kind of like move my hand. Are they following my hand?
And not in particular, you just kind of, you don't see them, you see their eyes. But you do notice too, their eyes are glowing yellow.
Their eyes are yellow. I send a message to him. And there's 3 of them, I think. And I send the same message to Cal. And I was like, there's 3 figures outside. Don't wake up startled. They have yellow eyes. And I send a message to Garrus. They have yellow eyes. They're
I'm
outside.
literally standing right next to you.
Shh. And I wake up Krista too with the message.
Who's Krista?
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then and I sent it to her too with a message for those figures outside. They have yellow eyes. They're here. Oh my gosh! What am And the last shadow that did it knew that we were in or the demons. I don't know.
Abigail, deep breath in and out. It'll be okay. Yeah?
Yes, yes. Sorry, I didn't reply.
Right. No, you're okay. I'll be okay.
And I'm hoping everybody wakes up and notices what I.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll quietly get up and put on my armor, because why would we sleep in armor? That's stupid.
I do the same.
Okay.
Same, I grab my gun and get ready.
So those of you that have dark vision, you peer out and you can see large humanoid-esque faces that also seem to be merged with the face of
Face of what?
a lion.
Oh.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
How close is the closest one?
30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, about 30 to 40 feet.
Okay.
They all seem to be about that range.
And they're just standing there?
Yeah, they seem to have taken interest in the bubble.
And you said their eyes are glowing?
I mean, about as glowing as eyes get. They're not like illuminescent.
So they're not like supernaturally glowing.
Right, you can see
Okay.
it in the darkness. Like a pair of cat's eyes.
Like a pair of cat's eyes that's reflecting the light off of like a torch or something that we don't have?
Yeah, something
That
like
they
that.
have.
Oh,
you
they
say
have
one of them
they
had
have
it-
torches?
One
No,
of them did,
they
didn't
don't
they?
have torches, but
Oh, I misheard then.
yeah, they don't have torches.
I think he was describing the eyes, and
Yeah.
they could be
Oh,
mistaken for torches.
I
Yeah.
thought I heard him say like as they walked up, it was like they had like light
No.
torch. No, okay.
Yeah, Abigail would have heard the wings flap, land, and then mistaken their eyes for torches until they actually like came clear.
Wait, so in addition to being like humanoid lion creatures, they were also flying with wings?
Yep.
Terrifying.
Oh, great.
Well, none of that makes sense.
Are they like griffins or something? I don't know.
No. They seem to have large clawed paws. And a spiky tail.
I don't like that.
So these people do not look
They
normal.
look big.
Okay, so they wouldn't be like mistaken for like tabaxi or were tigers or
No,
anything,
no,
right?
They would be classified as large creatures.
Oh, okay, so they're way too big to be
Yeah.
human. Got it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
just a humanoid face.
Did you
Yeah,
just
oh.
describe sphinxes to us?
Nope. Similar.
I hate. Oh, okay.
Wait, they're lion bodies with human faces?
And wings.
Yeah, and wings.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. That's why I was thinking tabaxi or were tigers, because like I thought you were saying they were humanoid bodies with lion faces.
Oh yeah, I got okay. Oh, yeah.
I
mean,
completely
it's-
misunderstood that.
Yeah, no, lion bodies, big wings, spiky tail,
Gotcha. Okay.
people face with a mane, and sharp teeth. Very sharp.
At least it's not humanoid scorpions.
Well, I give a look to everybody to see if they're ready.
We're unprepared for this. We don't even know what they are.
Do I know what they are?
You can make an Arcana or Nature check.
I highly doubt this falls under
No.
my expertise.
Yeah,
Both.
this is
I am a
fucking
terrible
weird.
bard.
Yeah, based on the description that's been provided for you, because you can't see them, you got no fucking clue.
I don't know what you talking about, Leaf.
I want to roll an Arcana, but I know it's going to fail, or it's actually going to wind up being good, and it's going to make no sense. But just because I said that, it'd be shit, so I'm just not going to roll.
Okay.
Cal, the well of unusual knowledge.
I mean, all my characters have that well of unusual knowledge.
You
Just
can keep
chalk it up to bar stories. It's fine.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, maybe not.
There you go.
It seems weird to you, but you're not sure what it is.
Well, seeing how we're all doing it.
You said nature or arcana, right?
Yes.
Those
Oh,
are the
that's
same.
just as good.
But nature makes more sense for me, even though it's the same.
Oh, no.
That's surprising.
Oh. Yeah, I only
Alright.
have a +1 in nature, so.
So Garrus, you've gotten your ass handed to you a couple times by one of these things.
Oh, fuck these things. This is more of a personal, like, I know what the fuck these things are.
Yeah, it's just it's those yellow beady eyes that really gets to you.
Like,
but
I can just-
they're not somewhat of the emissaries because they're too big.
It's more like I see the eyes and I flash back to doors opening and I see it crawling out.
They don't come crawling out; they come flying out,
Yeah.
and then they just use hit and run tactics to kick your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fairly certain that at one point you remember this thing's a manticore.
Yeah, I sort of just look at the others, get the sword out, and I'm like, okay, these things suck. Not in a good way.
What are they?
Let's just chalk it up to Manticore and, be prepared in case they decide to slash at us with the various claws they have.
So what you're saying is they're hostile.
Yeah. I've been trapped in a ring with one of these. It's not good.
Do they have anything that would affect us in any way?
Claws, wings, teeth. You gotta be more specific about your effect.
We are in the middle of the plains with 3 manticores around. We are very unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? We have them outnumbered.
They have wings. We do not.
I have a bow.
I have a gun.
That's fair. That is.
I
know
have
what?
a voice.
You know what? I applaud your confidence.
I've got a jar of dirt.
There it is.
I applaud your confidence and it's infectious. We might be able to handle this.
Well, Here's the thing. Do we all want to go rushing out there? Or do we want to flank them?
How? What? Would we even do that?
I can take us behind them.
I forgot you can do that.
Would you recommend one of us? Would you recommend one of?
I would have to stay in the hut, but I could still point my weapon out and shoot. If you guys need an escape, we have the hut.
I don't think they would allow you to stick your hand out and shoot. In order to do that, I think you would have to step completely outside, and in doing so, you would lose the hut.
I think you've tried that before, Cal.
No, we did in the Wednesday game.
Right.
And Mike and Josh both ruled it as, in order for the person that runs the hut to cast something, they would have to step outside, therefore losing the hut, because that would just be...
But I'm not
cheating
casting anything. I'm not casting anything. I'm shooting my crossbow
Oh, a
inside
crossbow.
the hut.
Yeah, a crossbow can pass through the wall, just not spells.
Really? Because my bullet bounced off the wall?
Yeah, you can't attack out of the hut.
Oh,
Yeah. That bullet could have.
I thought it was just spells.
No attacks or spells can pass.
Oh, attacks. Yeah.
Can't
right.
pass it, but I can still stick my hand out, right?
Nope, because you'd have to enter that spot to shoot from it. So in order to attack, you have to step out to get out of total cover, shoot, and by that point the bubble disappears.
Could I just stay right there and keep
if you
it?
could use the hut as total cover, that would be so bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do not disagree with that. It'd
Especially
be
for,
awesome, but as a DM, it would suck.
Yeah.
Everything in every encounter's got dispel magic. Let's go.
Even things that shouldn't have dispel magic have dispel magic.
What's this? A tree ant? Dispel magic. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't matter. So they're just staring at us? Well, the bubble.
Yeah, they're kind of engaging, trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Well, maybe if we stay long enough, we're still only like halfway through the rest, right?
This was first watch.
Oh, okay, then we barely started, so maybe they'll eventually give up and go away.
Hopefully.
I mean, we can try and wait them out. They'll eventually get bored.
True.
Or
Hopefully.
if they're hungry, they'll eventually say it's not worth trying to figure out what's in here. If they even know if anything's inside, so it might just be better if we just wait them out.
Can we scare them away somehow?
They're manticores. I don't think scaring them will be easy.
I don't actually think they really have predators. They are the predators, so... no.
Wait a second. I just remembered. If manticores are spiky, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
That means, yeah, there's something bigger that they're afraid of.
I say let's wait them out, and let's not try and scare them away, because then they'll know that something's inside that they might be able to eat, and then they might wait.
Yeah. From what I remember, they could at least smell fear. Or at least that might have been the ones that I thought. All I know is the last guy who ran away from Manticore did not end well for him.
Either way, even if they don't leave, we can at least fight them in the light. We try and do it now, we're blind.
Exactly.
So,
Let's wait
And-
till near morning before the bubble pops, and we'll see if they're still here, and then decide before the bubble disappears.
Okay.
Be all right.
Except we'd be spending the next day a morning fight.
Yeah, but it's really hard for me to see stuff at night. I don't know
I have
who else
my
has that
sword.
problem.
Fortunately, even the sword doesn't help. They swoop down. Can't see where they're coming from. We're at a disadvantage here.
Mm-hmm. We are at
Agreed.
we are at a severe disadvantage.
Yes, I don't like being disadvantaged.
Lily, you don't want to be like Doug.
The fuck is Doug?
The last guy who ran away from a manticore.
We're not running away.
I'm just saying, you do not want to be at a disadvantage against them. Otherwise, you end up like Doug, dead.
No, we're just going to hold our ground and not give them an idea of anything that's inside. If they're still here in the morning, then we'll deal with it then. It'll be an easier fight in the morning. Yes, we may have to at least take a short break in the middle of the morning, but I mean, we're going to be fighting on an even playing field. It's going to be light, we can see, and we're going to be rested up, and we'll be good. So I think it would just be safer.
And aren't lions like nocturnal? Don't they hunt at night? I don't know. I don't know if the lion or whatever.
Yeah, maybe they'll give up in the morning. That's what I'm hoping for. Or before the morning.
Hopefully. Granted, my experience with them is very limited in that it was a small enclosure, lots of people staring at me while I was in the trap of one. No, not good. Let's wait till morning.
Alright, after a few minutes of hanging out, having a quiet debate, one of them does come forward and begin scratching and clawing at the bubble. Does that for a few minutes before seeming to give up and fly away. And the other two follow suit. Not attacking, but just flying away.
See? Still keep an eye out in the morning because they may be hovering or they may come back.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what the morning brings.
Just trying to get some sleep, though. We'll keep an eye out.
Okay. Oh, that was the first one. Second one.
Good, great.
Rolling all the random encounters today.
This is truly terrifying.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Right? Any conversation between the two of them? Okay.
Nope.
And your watch passes with no problems.
Cool.
Third watch?
I'm gonna roll again or just use that one.
Just keep that one.
Cool.
Any conversation for the two of you?
I just hope they don't come back with friends.
to know what is up with the last couple nights. Lions, the hunting party, 3 manticores. Are we a beacon for something? I feel like we're a beacon at this point.
I think we're just staying on the wrong side of the road. If we stayed on the other side, we'd probably be fine.
You know, you're probably right.
Cal just busts out laughing.
We'll try that tomorrow night.
Not like super loud, but, you know, chuckling. I mean, you know, hopefully it can't get worse, so definitely try the other side of the road. Tomorrow.
You know, that's what I'm worried about. I feel like it could.
Well, in all honesty, if they're gonna, you know, we're close to the road, if they're gonna see us on one side, they're probably gonna see us on the other. So, I mean, we're in shit situation regardless. So, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But we'll just believe that it's just the wrong side of the road is bad luck. So we'll just start trying the other side.
Yes. That's
If you
all I have
believe
to
in it
say
strong
right now.
enough.
Just... All right. Honestly, this is ridiculous, though, right? Like, I'm not just imagining that this is all super ridiculous.
No, it's definitely odd that something's happened every night so far. So
Poor Mina's gonna have a... Not Mina. Poor Abigail's gonna have a meltdown by the end of the week, I swear.
nah, we'll keep that from happening.
What I got for them.
Okay. And the rest of your watch goes off with no problems. Awaken well rested in the morning. With no signs of a manticore.
Even looking up.
No signs at all.
All right.
Good.
As soon as that bubble pops, we are off. Back to the road and keep going.
Okay. Guys, travel. And travel. And travel. Keep traveling. Go ahead and make your perception check.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little better.
Yeah, average.
This is fine.
She's about to die right now. Our heart's going to explode.
Good perception checks there, guys.
It's great. It's fine.
She's like
Alright.
super aware now. She's like looking around. Just like, my neck hurts.
I'm more preoccupied with the sudden flashbacks to arena days. I'm good.
Kel's just more distracted about what the fuck's gonna come at us this night.
This is the middle of the day, Alfred.
I know. That's what he's thinking. What's gonna come
That's
at us
why we're
this night.
worried.
That's why Kel's distracted. He's more worried
Mhm.
about what's gonna happen later tonight.
Yeah. You don't want to be a giant flying thing's food today.
I'm apparently trying to help Abigail calm down.
Not have a heart attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Not.
fair.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Wait, do you hear that? Wait, look over there.
Honey, that's the horse. It's alright.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not the
It is.
Yeah, at this rate, I might as well just let me to ride on my war horse.
Ooh.
Ooh. Try again, Nestor.
What is up with everybody
Try
messing up
again.
the names today? There's no Mina here. We have an Abigail. We have.
Sorry. It's been a week. It's been a long week.
A week is 7 days.
Yeah. Since at this rate, I guess we just letting the randomly warhorse take care of those, or quote unquote odes, or just could pop into existence.
Sure. Cool. All right. Well, Abigail.
I knew it.
You see a cow.
Moo.
What is that? What is that?
Eat grass.
Oh, he just kind of looks over
Okay.
like cow.
There's a
Just
cow.
a cow.
Okay. Cow, why are you doing over there?
And next to that cow,
Uh-oh.
you see a purple cow.
What the hell is a purple cow doing next to that
We're not.
black?
You know what?
Now I just think our
Let's,
DM's on drugs.
Or maybe Abby might be on drugs.
Why not both?
I mean, I could go for that too.
Did she
It would-
hyperventilate enough to start like?
If she's hallucinating, she's like breathing in the bag right now.
And then near that purple cow, a bunch of donuts and other sugary goods start to appear.
Are we sure
Okay,
she's not high?
am done. This is stupid. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to say there's donuts flying from the.
Do I need to start
I-
neutralizing poisons?
You look over and you guys all see that as well, as she points it out.
You know, I really don't want to know. I really don't.
Did she slip something in our food?
I don't know, but
We didn't eat this morning. We just left.
you guys see what I see, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going insane.
No.
What the?
Honestly, I think going insane would be an easier way of explaining this.
I truly don't want to know. I don't want to investigate that. Let's just.
Just keep moving.
You all hear a voice in your head
Oh, fuck this. No, get the fuck out.
as
I've already done
I
it once.
resisted.
it says, "Ah, children of the field, join me and feast."
Nope.
Nope.
So I just kind of. I haven't been a child for 90 years.
Me too.
Adults of the field.
Oh, now he's changing his story. Look at that.
Young adults on the field.
You know, the only thing I have to say is it's entertaining that he changed his speech.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving, please.
Yeah. Keep.
I'm truly afraid Abigail may pass out soon.
You look famished. You should
No.
eat.
I'm good.
She
I'm
looks
good.
scared. There's a difference.
So she's seen a ghost.
Let's go.
Just keep moving.
And we're going la 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 la. Don't hear you. La la.
Might be hard to take on the darkness on an empty stomach. Anyone? Anyone? And the cow raises up one of its hands to like go for a high five. And then the other cow gives him a high five.
Oh
You know
my
what?
gosh.
Yeah,
You know,
DM's definitely on drugs.
You know, I think this.
Have we fallen into another dimension?
You know, I think the
Truly.
laughing maybe more tolerable than this.
The cat's baying on the cows.
Moo?
Okay. Cast Bane on the cows.
That is a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Is this our cow episode?
Hey,
There
at
is
least
no
nobody is
our cow episode. So the purple cow saves. And the other cow, as soon as I can get the stats for the other cow. Load up. There we go. That one fails. Oh, wait, has resistance. Okay, it fails. So the non-purple regular cow is baned.
Like, okay. Bane those fuckers. They try to attack. You know it.
And then the purple cow begins to morph by slimming down, and a pair of wings sprout out the backside. And the other cow turns invisible.
You know, for once, I would just like it to have been a hallucination.
What is up with these planes? I would just like to ask that. Why?
You know,
Why is it?
This is ridiculous.
I just have to say, the Menagerie Coast seems a whole lot more tamer in comparison to Tal'Dorei.
Oh no, we're the battle map.
Well, you did bane the cows.
Which is a sentence you never thought you'd be saying in your life.
Yep.
As a medium-sized flying serpentine creature morphs from a cow in front of you. That was rude.
It's trying to luring us into a doom.
Sugary food.
No,
Forgive her
People
if
like sugary food.
not from strangers.
can all this be forgotten if she says sorry.
Maybe.
She's had a very rough couple days.
There was
She's
like
very worked up and
manticores
anxious right now.
everywhere. There's like manticores everywhere. There's like hunters chasing people. You should be more worried about those manticores, not.
There were lions the other night too. We've had a rough night. She's very, very
She's
skittish right now.
Very high strung, she is.
Abigail, what do we say to the
I'm sorry.
Nick?
I accept your apology. But only if you feast.
What?
Eat the sugar.
That'd
Oh.
be a no. Thank you.
What
Yeah, I
is
just had
sugar?
breakfast.
My mama says never to eat sweets from a stranger. I mean, would you go against your mom?
I don't have one.
Unfortunately, we are on a little bit of a tight deadline, so
Huh.
we really do need to be going. She really didn't mean any harm.
Make a persuasion check.
God damn it. feel like a very tired mother. Like,
I sense your intentions are good. And with that, it morphs into a bird and flies away. Even though it has wings.
holy shit!
So what did he say before he morphed and flew away?
I sense your intentions are good.
Oh, okay.
Bless the earth, how did I do that?
I don't know.
Holy hell!
Thank you, Solania. I'm so sorry, guys.
Next time, and I don't believe I'm going to say this, but next time let's not attack a random cow we find on the side of the road.
That's so weird.
That's
Okay.
offering
You know
us
what? This
donuts.
entire day I'd never thought would happen.
Yeah.
We apologize to a snake with wings.
And there was donuts flying from the sky.
That was a
I
terrible-
just...
Let's go and fast, please.
He says something about fighting the darkness, though, so...
You know, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think
Okay.
about it.
So I'm guessing we're going to be prepared fighting the darkness, because that's... technically... And let's go.
Okay. And continue on your path.
I agree with you.
All right. Okay.
Okay then.
Mhm.
You successfully
Galloping
make
away.
it through the rest of the day with no other encounters randomly. This is great.
Cal's walking on the other side of the road today.
All right, yeah.
I
you
was
guys
heading-
off the road.
I was heading the same way I normally head. I'm like, nah, 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 I'm gonna set the head over here. La 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 la. And I was like, where did everybody go? And then I turn around and catch up with the cow. And I set up the hut.
Absolutely.
On the other side of the road.
Should make it look like a donut. Donut hut.
It's a donut hut.
Donut.
Okay. Yeah, you do so.
Dear.
First watch. Roll perception checks.
All right. Yeah, nope.
Why me?
Mina's gonna have a poor breakdown. Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right. Any conversation for you guys?
I just keep telling Carrie to shh.
You know, you really need to
Even when
relax a
he's
little.
not saying anything, she's just shushing
Your,
him.
your prayer's too loud up from your head.
I swear my system is never this high strung. And she's dead. Oh god, you really need to relax a little, Mina.
I'm
Nah,
trying.
up we go.
It's okay. I get that a lot. I'm just gonna watch the night.
Just try to relax if you see something that's vaguely threatening.
Okay. I'm randomly eating a donut.
Alright, as you eat the donut,
Oh fuck.
roll 1d4.
Oh no.
Did you take one of the donuts?
I didn't
Apparently
think she
she-
did.
Apparently she took one of the donuts.
Alright. Now roll 1d6.
Oh god, no. They're hallucinogenic donuts.
Okay. Your wisdom is increased by 4.
Oh.
Okay.
I am so wise.
But it drops to 2 when she comes off the sugary buzz.
So how do I do is it temporary?
Yeah, so edit your character sheet, and on the right hand side there's a modifiers. So
I would just-
add a
I would just-
modifier, just put sugar high.
I would just call it a drug donut.
Hold on, I don't see it.
Far right modifier should
flaws.
be under flaws.
Yeah, under your
Yeah.
flaws modifier, just add. Your current effect is sugar high. And it's ability score. And wisdom, put a +4 in the box. Where it's plus.
Okay. I'm like, Karis,
Yeah,
you should try this donut.
I'm good.
But it's so good.
I try to keep sugar out of my system. Especially if it's from somebody I don't know.
But you know me.
I don't know where you got that from.
I don't know either. It was in my bag.
You know, I'm just... Nah. You good.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you feel weird later,
I
just give
feel
me some I told you. Just give me some I told you so's.
I feel very late. I don't know. I feel like I know more about your anatomy. I can look at you and tell you where you got that scar from. My eyes, like, they're not, I can actually see. I hear better. It's a really good donut.
You know, I'd rather not want to know what you think you know about my scar history, please. No.
Okay.
Guarantee you 25% of this was rag gear. And then 75% of it was gladiator fights. I don't need to know. I know.
Okay. You sure you don't want any?
I'm sure.
I'm very persuasive.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Your watch goes off with no problems.
I'm just kind of like still offering it. And you want it?
No,
Okay. 5 minutes
Okay.
later, you want it?
for the 26th time, no.
Okay. Maybe Cal would want it.
All right. So you guys eventually turn in for the night. Second watch.
Eat it, Cal. Eat it.
Cal's not on second watch, honey.
Oh, he's on third.
Elena, eat it. It's really good.
Shove it into his.
See,
She's
then I
trying
just
to
have to
see-
stand up and I'm just out of her reach.
Leaf, this is really good. You want some?
Keep
What is
offering,
it?
I'm gonna throw the donut out the window.
There's no windows.
It'll just bounce back and hit us in the head.
I actually wanted to say door window came first. So.
There's not a door either. Just a big circle. That's great.
This is great. I'm having a great time right now. It's fine.
Just picture it's decorated like the inside of a home, but it's spherical.
God, this is.
Out the door, you just gotta open it. Oh, right.
So he just grabs the donut from her and holds it up above her head.
I promise
more.
you. Oh,
Time for bed.
But
No.
you'll be so much.
Bed.
It'll help you with your
Bed.
eyes. Okay. I crawl into bed
Okay.
and I try feeding Cow it.
No, it's still in my hand, hon.
I
Never gave it back.
Picture she reaches into her bag and pulls out another one.
Yes.
God. Children.
Alright, Cal, you're abruptly awoken by Abigail trying to force feed you a donut.
Abigail!
Where'd you even
No!
get that?
What? Oh no, they were my bags. They were really good. It improves your eyesight. It'll help you with your aim with the gun. Here, try.
I mean, I'm sleeping.
I know, but nobody wants to try it when they're awake. So here you go.
But if I have sugar right now, I'm not going to be able to get back to sleep.
I hate that I'm going to say this, but if I take a bite of the donut, will you go to bed?
Yes, I will.
Take a bite of the donut.
Alright, roll 1d4.
Oh my god.
She goes unconscious.
Shit.
Okay. Roll. This one would be, yeah, roll another one, or roll a 1d6. Alright. Your intelligence saves go up by 1.
Dope. Time for bed now.
Okay. Here you go, Cal. Shove it in his mouth.
Do you chew it?
Sure, why the hell not?
Alright, roll 1d4.
I am so confused.
Alright, roll 1d6. Alright, your intelligence goes up by 4.
Not bad.
I'm
but
sorry.
Jesus.
Saving throw was 1?
Yeah, it goes up by
Yeah.
1.
Oh god. I don't. Okay.
I'm assuming the first roll was the modifier that went up, and the second roll was what stat went up.
Yep. Yeah, the first roll determines which effect happens. And then the
okay.
second roll determines which stat's affected, if it is one that can be affected. Yep. Now you're all on a sugar high.
Well, 3 of us are.
Yeah.
I can't go back to sleep.
Well, you can, because right as Cal eats the donut, you pass out.
Oh, okay, good.
Sugar high is ended.
I'm not even going to make the modifier, just in case.
Uncheck the box.
Is this what having children feels like? Truly.
I wouldn't know.
Leaf, they were young around you. Is this what having children is like?
They're usually more behaved than this.
Lord,
Should introduce you to my ex's
why?
kids.
What?
Said you should have introduced you to my ex's kids. Little freaking nightmares.
In her dream, Cow has children.
I was talking about real life, but sure.
I feel like the session's on crack.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
yeah. That's why we're naming it Drugs Are Bad, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm already loading up
Okay.
Photoshop. I'm going to hit the computer.
Okay.
Okay.
Now can I make my
Alright,
perception
yeah.
check for the night?
Yeah, second watch goes off with no problems. Go ahead.
Yay.
Ooh,
Dope.
I rolled a 1 and a 19, apparently.
Alright. Any conversation between the two of you that you didn't already have? Okay.
I kind of hate to say it, but she was kind of right about the donuts.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. But I mean, it's rather something I have in the afternoon, not like, in the middle of the night.
Yeah, she wanted to go to bed.
So now I'm just fidgety.
I tried. Just... Want a donut? We can't even see outside. I don't.
Oh, that was the worst time to take a drink.
We literally have to wait for it to pop because there's no way out.
You can just walk through
Yeah,
the
we
walls.
can walk through the bubble.
Right, but it's weird thinking you're walking through the wall. I don't.
Oh boy.
That's
How
fine.
far
See,
is
I
it
stick
from
my
the
hand
basin,
out
do you
and
know?
right back in.
We haven't even gotten to the river yet.
Oh my god. Okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, this is day 4.
At least she isn't panicking anymore. That is the bright side.
That's true.
Right.
I mean, yet.
I don't want to think about the yet. I want to think about now. Now, right now we're in a donut and everyone's sleeping. And she's not panicking.
Yes, and this side of the road does seem to be a little bit luckier.
I will accept this.
Except now you said something.
I know.
And the rest of the watch goes off with no problems. And you all awaken well rested, coming off of your sugar highs.
Yeah.
I've never seen Abigail so insistent, and that was new.
And we continue on.
Aren't you gonna eat breakfast first?
I mean, we can eat on the way.
Yeah, eat a perfectly balanced meal to go.
With some donuts?
No,
No.
Okay.
How many of those things do you have, and where did you get those?
I don't know, they're in my bag.
Did you put them in there?
Maybe?
Oh,
Not
Abigail.
remember what food you put in your bag?
Well, I went to the donut shop. I replenished my stuff.
You went
Might
to a
have-
general goods store and bought rations,
That
and suddenly your
too.
bag is filled with donuts. It doesn't add up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Come
Oh,
on, like an
God.
inside check.
Yeah,
You-
insights.
Sure.
I would like to roll Scroot.
Abigail, roll deception.
Fuck, what is with my head today? I think I've absorbed Joe's energy.
I mean,
Ooh.
don't say that,
Yeah,
because you will be scarred for a while.
You guys are thinking she's telling the truth. She just bought a bunch of donuts.
Yeah, no. For any future offers of donuts, just no.
I mean, donuts are pretty good, but I just
I mean,
just
I
thought maybe
went
it was
into.
from the cow. Never
It
thought
was
I'd
a-
ever say
it-
that, but
Sounds like a very, at this point, a very plausible explanation, which is the weirdest sentence to ever be said about a cow offering donuts.
You guys figured out
Maybe
it wasn't actually a cow.
I know what it was.
Yeah, I have character, I know.
I have no clue,
Yeah.
and I'm perfectly fine with that.
It
It's what
was a
makes
cow.
D&D fun. Yeah, inside check the DM.
Sure, roll for donuts.
I don't have.
Oh.
Fuck, I failed.
I have a dozen donuts in my house.
All right, so you guys reach into your bags to pull out your rations, and find
They've been replaced with
all
donuts.
have donuts.
What the fuck?
All of us?
Yep.
The bear meat included?
It doesn't. It didn't replace your rations, but it filled
It's
your
just
bag.
filled with donuts, like I said.
Here's a question. If we empty it out, are there still more in the bag?
Are you gonna tip your bag upside down to empty it out?
Leaf does.
I'm
All
gonna
right. You spill the contents of your bag to the ground, and there's enough donuts to fill the remainder of your bag. It's not an infinite supply.
Okay, good.
I leave the donuts on the ground and put everything else that was in my bag back in my bag.
Okay.
Leaf is like, those donuts are highly suspect.
He doesn't understand what they are.
Oh, the concept of fried dough has escaped you.
I replaced the 3 that I gave away and put them in the...
Oh my god. They were on the ground.
I
What? They're
don't think
still...
she cares.
I didn't touch... These ones didn't touch the bottom. Of the...
How's it
That was
gonna-
on top.
I don't know what this sticky substance on these donuts are, but it's making the dirt stick to them.
And
Sonny
it's
picks up
making
Abigail and just puts her on the horse.
it's also
Stay.
making your fur very uncomfortable.
Why are you touching my fur?
I'm just stating what was probably the obvious for you.
To the lake.
I don't know what these donuts are, but all of you are acting strange now.
I'm gonna move along because God.
Not acting strange.
Yeah, this
Donuts
is
are a type of fried bread dough with like a melted sugar on top of it. They're very unhealthy for you.
I mean, there is, I think, a famous shop that sells these donuts. Just saying.
we're not associated by that brand, and we cannot name them specifically.
I don't understand.
The hell we
If
can.
these donuts are poisonous, then why do you eat them?
They're not poisonous.
You just said they were unhealthy.
They're not poisonous, they're just not the best thing for you, but they're very sweet.
Think about it. If think of a common treat that your tribe might have for children, and think if somebody ate that their entire life, it's probably not going to be good for them.
It's like sugar cane. Pretty sure you like to eat sugar cane. Kind of like that, except we make it in this form.
So, like honey?
Yeah, everybody loves honey, right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Sometimes you don't want sweet.
Yeah.
This one has
Sometimes
honey.
you want
Here
savory.
you go.
Yeah,
I don't want honey.
Think about it like that. If somebody ate honey their entire lives, it's generally not good for them in the long run.
No. They are not getting any nutrients that way.
Exactly. It's the same thing with donuts. Especially with these, because they've probably been tampered with.
But why would someone do that? Why would someone eat honey or these donuts for their entire lives?
I mean, why do people do a lot of things?
To survive? But this seems counterintuitive to surviving.
Yes, but I'm also saying, not just that, but I mean, there's other things that people do that make no sense.
Like what?
People lie constantly. That's not to survive. Some people just like to start trouble. Some people just
Sometimes
kill
you have
randomly.
to lie to survive.
Sometimes, but there's other people that do it for the fun of it.
That seems immoral.
Welcome to the world.
The North is strange.
Yeah, I agree.
Way.
Okay.
On our way. So we make our way to the land down under.
Alright. So you guys reach the river and begin making your way south. Before, actually go ahead and roll your perception checks for the day.
Perception check.
Ooh,
God.
2 20s in a row.
Joe, have we just reversed energies today?
Shush. Say nothing. Be nothing.
You're gonna enjoy your 24s.
I'm saying nothing. I'm not saying I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm sad. I'm saying nothing.
Okay. You guys reach your travel mark by the end of the day. As night begins to fall. Set up your hut yet again. Anybody switching up watches?
I'll go to second watch, just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
I guess I'll go to third then.
Okay.
That changed nothing.
Yeah, it really didn't.
Anywhere else.
I'll keep my first watch.
Okay. First watch, roll perception checks.
Average.
Yeah. Any conversation between the two of you?
No, I'm just debating whether or not I want to feed cow more donuts or not. But I call.
God damn it.
Just feel like
I just keep looking at him and then looking outside and looking back. Looking outside.
yeah. Nothing. At most, Garrus will be like, calm down with the donuts. You're more
Okay.
insistent than my sister. And she's, yeah, just calm down. You're more insistent than my sister. And she's dead.
I'm sorry.
That was a joke.
Oh.
And your watch passes with no problems. Second watch. Jesus.
Oh,
Why do you have a disadvantage?
She didn't. Just rolled a 1.
Oh.
Any conversation for the two of you?
Nah.
Okay. Watch passes with no problems. Third watch.
Jesus Christ.
Any conversation for the two of you?
9.
nah.
And surprisingly, your watch also passes no problems.
Holy shit.
I rolled a real low every single one of those.
So did we.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't. For once.
Yeah, that's because it's opposite night. We're all rolling shit and you're rolling amazing.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, if we wind up in combat, I'm going to miss everything.
Agreed. I will
You
miss
mean-
every single thing.
You mean when?
Yes, when we get into combat, I will start missing
Well, I mean-
everything.
We did get into combat, but then we just missed the whole encounter.
Yep. Because they had no way of getting through the bubble. Bubbles are great for
Thanks
rest.
to me for suggesting we wait it out.
Actually, I was talking about the purple cow. Because
Oh,
that one we actually went to a combat map.
Yeah, but we never technically rolled initiative.
He wasn't going to attack you unless you attacked him. Alright. You wake up in the morning, well rested. Continue on your journey. More perception checks, please.
This episode should just be called Perception Checks.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I think it heard me.
Okay. Everybody but Garrus.
hmm
You all notice amongst broken fences scattered along the bank of the river. At one point, probably to keep people from falling into it. You see a raven. Seems to be staring at the lot of you. But it has this weird dark shadow emitting from it. Almost like some kind of... It is basically an aura.
Like an aura of menace.
Not quite menace. I mean, that would be a decent way of describing it, because it's like dark shadow. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Does it seem hostile?
Nope.
Okay.
Just staring at all of you as you stare back at it.
Go walking past it.
Keeping an eye on it.
I wave and I keep going.
It, as you pass by, it calls out in a very human voice. It says, "Greetings, travelers."
Oh no.
Okay, we are officially gonna say
I stand by my previous statement. The DM is on drugs.
You know what?
Hey, nothing to do with this.
You know, I'm pretty sure Abby
I
slipped some
don't
into
think so.
our food. I would not be surprised if Abby slipped something into my rations.
Okay, he's not high. He's just high on donuts.
It's high on life, dude.
yeah.
I got nothing good going for me, and here we are.
Oof.
Alright.
Too much sugar today.
Not enough sugar. It's the cravings. Just kidding.
Go get a donut, Josh.
A craven raven.
Speaking of Raven.
So anyway, it says, "Greetings, travelers."
Yeah. It seems our paths were meant to cross.
Have you seen a lot of travelers today, or just us?
You're the ones I'm looking for.
Kyle's hand goes to his hilt of his gun. Doesn't draw it, but just goes to it.
You know
She
of
draws
us.
for donut.
You know, Leaf, 5 gold, it's Fario. Or Fario related.
Why? Because it's a raven?
I got good money on this hunch.
That seems very birdist of you.
That does seem very birdist of you.
I'll take that bet, Garrus.
Alright.
Well, so you're betting that it's not a Fario?
I'm betting that it's not.
Okay. So yes, you've heard of us, or
Yes, I was told to meet you along the river. And here
told
you are,
by who?
your friend Theron.
Oh. How did he know we were gonna go by the river?
I didn't tell him
we
anything.
discussed how we were going to get down here before, so.
Did we?
A little bit.
I mean, we were heading this general direction, so he just figured we'd probably follow the river, because it's the smartest way down.
Also, probably the easiest way down.
Well, anyway, what need did Theron have to send you to us?
I am to replace him for the time being.
Wonderful.
But I would actually like to meet you face to face.
Then come down here.
Are
Well,
you
it's
not
weird because the raven is right in front of you.
Are you not the raven, or are you speaking through the raven?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am speaking through the raven.
Ah.
It is not actually a raven, by the way. I should point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
I will be there in a minute.
Still
then-
highly suspicious.
A few rounds go by,
Can I pet the
And-
raven?
Sure.
I pet the raven.
Okay. You pet the raven, and then out of the grass, a younger-looking humanoid, human, male appears.
A humanoid human.
Humanoid human. Yes.
While he steps out, I feed the raven a piece of donut.
A piece of what?
Donut.
Donut.
Oh
It
no.
doesn't eat it.
It's like
It
it
knows
knows
better.
that.
Oh well, I'll take a bite.
Forgive my familiar. And he pulls his hand out, and the raven flaps its wings and then flies over to him.
You know, it's a good thing it didn't.
He turns to it and goes, "You can probably revert back." And in a puff of smoke, the raven guise fades, and there is an imp.
Oh,
That's new.
back away. And I hide behind Cal.
You know, and I thought I'm new species.
So now that you're here, what purpose did Theron have of sending you to replace him?
He figured you would need a little help taking on these creatures of darkness.
Any other terms to this deal? I mean, what's your
There
what's your
was no
take on it?
written contract, so no.
More what's your take in it?
What do you mean?
What do you have to gain from this endeavor?
Combat experience.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again? I must have missed that.
Because I didn't say it.
I'm Solania.
I
Hello.
know. It's nice to
Awesome.
meet you finally.
Hmm.
My general speaks so much about you.
General.
General?
General, yes.
Solania just kind of like leans back and thinks for a minute. Vile?
That is one of his names.
Shit. And Cal tosses gets 5 gold.
Yep. Just like that was the easiest 5 gold.
Well, hello then. What shall
Oh.
we call you?
My name is Karsh.
Harsh.
Cool.
Harsh. All right.
Boys, what do we do when we meet someone new?
My name is Leaf on the Wind, although most just call me Leaf.
You may call me Garrus. Seeing as how we're already on a first name basis.
Of course. And Abigail, I presume, is the one hiding.
He's a little, what's the word?
Devil shy.
She tends to be a little bit like that with
I thought
everybody.
we murdered.
She's also had a
It's
very
fine.
rough week.
Unfortunately, it's very true.
And she also
She
ate
may
something-
offer you donuts.
Yeah, don't accept the
Ah.
donuts. They're
We're
cancer.
not too sure what they do yet.
Yeah.
But so far, none of us have died.
So they're not poison.
As far as I can tell.
I would like a donut.
Although the way that they were describing these donuts, it sounds like poison.
I have never had a donut I did not enjoy.
He has never had a donut.
That makes sense. I don't imagine they make donuts down in the jungle. I would like to try a donut.
Abigail?
Okay, give me a second, please. I...
The little
I re-
creature will not hurt you.
I like circle, like a huge circle around on the other side of him, away from the hip. And I like have a donut in my hand and like reach all the way up. Like, here you go.
He takes it.
I scutter away. I behind Cal again.
He takes a bite out of it. Ah, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Err.
Mhm. You don't see any visible effects.
I still don't trust him. The donuts, not individual.
All right, where are we headed?
Well, we have information that one of these beings is at the Foramir Basin.
Ah, that's close by. That explains why Theron told me to meet you here.
Yes. Quite.
Good thing I picked the right river.
Good thing.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you would have been waiting a while.
Oh, only about a day or so. Had to travel from the north, of course. I think I scared up a couple of manticores, though.
Yeah. Those manticores scared a couple of us.
Oh. Terribly sorry.
It's okay, we avoided them.
That's good to hear.
Well, shall we get moving?
That would be a good idea.
What is your friend's name?
Am I familiar?
Mhm.
He is my voice, so I call him the Whisperer.
Okay. I don't know if Cal notices it, but I'm gripping his arm like really tightly.
Are you still behind him?
Yes.
It's alright, he'll stay in between the two.
Oh, we should get a move on then.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
sounds good.
Ran into a lot of weird things the past days. I don't want what's going on tonight. Let's go.
Oh, it doesn't get any better.
I would imagine.
The fields are full of weird things, but at least you haven't come across the Ravagers yet.
Ravagers?
I'm done.
Yes, you've never heard of the Ravagers.
I think I ran into some of them on my way up here.
More than likely. Large army, orcs and goblins. Hobgoblins amongst them sometimes.
I'm assuming they're more southward.
No, they're around this area. They don't really go toward the road, so as long as you stick there, most of the time you're fine.
Good to know.
They on horseback?
No, they ride wargs.
Yeah, I'm be glad we didn't run into any of those.
Maybe we did the one night. We didn't know who
Yeah, I
they
was
were.
just
We
thinking
couldn't
maybe it
see.
was
We
them on
saw
the first night, but we heard hooves, not paw prints.
Yes, those were
not
horses.
paws. Yeah, we did not hear paws and loud barking. So
Yep,
no
that's why it's
wargs.
ruled out.
And nasty group. Either way, nice job. Not easy to journey through the wilderness.
Well, it's a crazy thing to tell you.
But enough of that. We should get moving.
Great.
You ever seen a purple cow before?
Natural purple cow? No.
Yes, okay.
Something else disguised as a purple cow? Probably. Unless somebody came by and painted the cow purple purposefully. It's a
Okay, so
purposely
that one you
painted
did.
purple cow.
That one you did see?
No, I have not seen a purple cow.
Okay, okay. Good, good. So you did not run into the disguised cow that was offering sugary treats. Great. Whew.
Is that the one that you ran across that was offering those delectably delicious donuts?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Delightful.
Damn it.
Insight check.
Sure. What are you trying to incite?
If he's lying about the purple car now.
Oh, whether he's seen it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. He appears to be hiding something.
You appear to be hiding something, so I don't say that out loud, I tell Cal that.
He just nods.
Alright.
I don't trust the imp. They have bad choo-choo.
I don't trust anybody. Especially new people that we meet.
You didn't trust me?
Well, ever since we've met you, but that's a different story. Things have been weird since then, but
I kind of like lightly let go of his arm and like walk towards Delania.
Walk towards who?
Oh,
Oh, okay. I heard like Delani, and I'm like, who the fuck is Delani? Great. Great. So Honey notices and just kind of like hangs back a little bit. Muted, am I?
no.
No.
Okay.
You good?
I'm just hiding behind you now.
She just kind of nods and like randomly, without like really looking at her, just hands Abigail like a big flower.
Does Skelly does any effect on this news?
Nope.
Something tells me Skelly has no problem.
Okay, the longer we stand here, the longer the Manticore is gonna find us. Or the quicker.
I thought we were moving on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
assumed we
we're
were
moving.
walking and talking.
Yep. yeah,
Okay,
you guys
okay,
are.
good.
Yep. You guys travel for the rest of the afternoon. Night falls. He kind of looks around and goes, just much like the rest of the field, I guess we're setting up in the open.
Sure.
Really?
As like set up.
It could be worse. Just keep in mind, anything is better. This is better than anything else that could be happening right now.
Okay, well, we should set up camp and prepare ourselves in case of an ambush.
Abigail the hut.
Yes, so I'm setting it up. I'm just
Oh, sorry.
finding a good.
Oh, do you have some sort of magic?
She does.
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
You go to Fario the General. Is he getting some army?
Yeah, so I thought he spoke to you about this.
Not about that. We talk a lot about the tree, balance of nature and things. He gave me Skelly.
Interesting. When he informed me that he was speaking to Theron about contacting me, he told me that you had recently visited him and discussed his plan for building a small army to counteract the attacks from the north.
Did we?
Can't really leave his dimension without unwanted eyes. He sends a small battalion.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, it's been a very long couple nights for us.
Of course. Understandable.
So, like, where is he getting people?
Volunteers, mostly.
Is he having Zechariah get volunteers?
No.
Dear, that's a very
Zechariah is
worrisome
far
thought.
too intimidating for that.
Yeah, I don't think Zachariah is personable.
No, Zechariah just prefers to kill.
I don't really think anyone's really, that I know of, is really suitable for that, because the girls are slightly intimidating, too. Sweet as a button, slightly intimidating.
Well, the girls can't talk.
What makes them slightly intimidating?
Yes. Hard to speak when you've got your tongues ripped out.
They still accept the sweets. They really don't have to. They always accept the.
No, he visits people in their dreams as a human. In my case, offering power in exchange for service.
Did he specify to you what power, or did he just say power?
I signed a contract.
It's very smart.
Hopefully you read it through all the way, and, you know.
In its entirety. But as a hermit from the north, it's different meeting people and not meeting a bunch of wild men that just want to rip me limb from limb. Dealing with the undead that are very much under control is much better. Or in some cases, and he gestures to the imp, beings that are bound by contract.
My father had it, yeah.
How very fortunate. They do make a very nice companion.
Not the one that he had. He was always hitting me.
My regards.
I think we should just go.
Oh, we should probably rest.
Good
Yes. I mean, go in the hut. It's
Oh,
done cast him.
Oh, I see. He just steps inside.
Why do I feel like tonight's gonna be the last night of all?
Could be worse.
Seeing as I'm a little bit more rested than you want, I can stay up for the first watch.
Go for it.
All right.
Alright, so Karsh is going to be on the first watch. Who's doing what other watches?
I'm still doing the first watch.
Okay.
And I'll speak at once.
I can do second, I guess?
Guess I'll be on third.
I'll go third.
I guess that leaves me for second.
Okay. Alright. Karsh and Abigail. Tell me more about your father.
He was. I still think he was dealing with necrotic energies. I don't know what he did. He always went down the basement every night, and honestly don't know what he did down there. And then most nights, his little imp friend would come out and just smacks me whenever I walk by. My father had a lot of secrets.
Interesting.
I think him and my grandmother practiced the same.
Did they ever try to convince you to join in?
Oh, many times, but my mother said no.
Alright. Mom's a protector.
Yes, she was.
Good. Not everybody has.
So how did you come across your friend here?
Like I said, bound by contract. Been a few years.
But they only exist for their selfish needs.
They do in their own free will. But most devils know not to break a contract.
Most.
But him and I get along quite well.
That's good. If you can trust him, he's been with you, then he. As long as if he doesn't hit me. I have like to warn you. I do have high and low emotions. So one day I could be super happy, the next day I'll feel really depressed, or the next day I feel really scared. And right now, I feel really scared.
Understandable.
Hopefully you'll catch me tomorrow on a happy day.
I guess we'll find out when you wake in the morning.
Alright, well, I think we'll wake up Cal. Hopefully nothing. I don't know if you see anything out there. I don't see.
as of right now. There's nothing out there. Hopefully it stays quiet.
Hopefully. There's a lot of strange things happening lately. Like, really strange things.
And he goes over and pulls Solange from her train.
What?
He's gonna pull Solange from her trance so he can go to bed.
Okay. Sorry, Solana, you can go back to bed. It was Cal's turn.
Me and Cal are on this shift together, love.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, have a good day.
Good night.
I pass out.
Alright. Second watch, roll perception.
Oh,
Oh.
Good job,
wow.
Cal.
Win the roll for once.
Alright, any conversation between the two of you?
Cal's not really going to be talkative tonight. He's just going to be keeping an eye on the new guy. But he'll talk if asked anything.
Well, in that case, nothing happens on your watch. Third watch. Jesus. At this rate, I should start having
Very
random
good.
encounters happen on the low numbers. Lots of twos tonight. Like I'll get an 18, a 19, or a 20, and then the rest of them will be like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3.
Jeez.
All right. Any conversation for the two of you?
Not for me.
Not really, unless asked. There's discuss his normal routines and prior and general sort of like.
Who are you
like-
talking to?
Again, I think I've gone out. I wouldn't put it up again. The one deity I follow, you probably have like a shaman or some type of spiritualistic member of your tribe.
There is the village elder who speaks to the land. Yes, is that who you're speaking to? You're speaking to the land.
In a way, although mine is more an aspect of the storms than general will to what's the word? Triumph over combat.
What does storms have to do with combat?
As I proceed to look this guy up again for the second time today. It's essentially the idea of a overwhelming force on the battlefield, as much like how a storm is an overwhelming presence in nature. Hopefully that helps paint the picture.
Vaguely. Yet I wouldn't call a storm overwhelming. I've whelmed many storms, some stronger than others. Yet I've survived all of them.
Yeah. True. Granted, I think you would align greatly with his beliefs. For instance, no glory and cowardice sort of thing. much like that. Basically, his beliefs are that you should be the best fighter you can at all times, and that uh, through your glory, his glory then lives through you, sort of thing.
That sounds very exhausting, having to be the best fighter all the time.
It can be. Granted, I mostly pray for strength and the will to subdue and or get rid of or wipe off the face of the earth the person who murdered my sister. Other than that, just regular, praise be, Lord, Lord, please give me strength to overwhelm my foes and blah 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 blah, that sort of thing.
So this Stormlord makes you stronger?
I like to think that some belief in him helps. Still, the resolve I have for fights, say with manticores or other things that I generally don't think I can defeat. Other than that, that's about it for him.
I still don't understand why everyone was scared of those manticores. There were only 3 of them.
True. Granted, my experience being trapped in a very confined space, about triple the size of this bubble, maybe even 4 times the size.
Yes,
And
but
then-
you have fought many battles since then. You have grown stronger. Just because of your past does not mean you would have the same trouble with manticores, especially when we would have been fighting them in an open field.
True. That is very true. Granted, you don't want to end up like Doug. Dead because he ran away from a manticore he was not prepared to fight. In essence, don't be Doug. Be prepared.
I don't know. I felt very prepared in that moment, but I guess I was the only one.
Granted, you have a weapon that warns you of danger.
It warns all of us of danger.
It's a good point. Which begs the question, why didn't it warn you in that instance?
It was probably outside of the weapon's range. If the manticores got any closer to the huts, it probably would have warned me.
True. So your tribe doesn't have any sort of belief system similar, like no drive for your warriors to be better than they were yesterday, sort of thing.
We strive to be better so that we can survive and provide for those who have to stay back with the tribe because they are not strong enough yet.
Mm-hmm. You and Red Deer would have got along great.
Alright, I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the watch goes off with no problems after that. While awake in the morning, feeling well rested and ready to continue your day. Woo!
Yeah!
Ready to tackle the day with renewed confidence.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It's gonna be a great day, hopefully. Everybody ready, or do you want breakfast?
I will eat, but not what you're cooking.
Cal will have a donut of his own.
Alright, roll 1d4. Alright, roll 1d6. Alright, your charisma goes up by 4.
Woo!
Looking good there, Cal.
Cal's got this new glow today.
I'm really happy with you right now.
Where does that put you up to? A positive number?
Yes.
Yes.
I can hear.
Good. It's on repeat.
I know.
That's when you know it's good.
Is that
We've
Is that-
Alright.
Jesus.
We want to hear it too.
Savannah.
I was gonna join him on eating the donut, but
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4.
You know what? Fuck it. You only
Alright.
live once.
Roll 1d6.
Oh boy.
Alright. Your con saves go up by 1.
nice.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. You only live as a D&D character once.
Okay.
I feel like
You choke and die.
that
Just kidding.
is not true. True about
Just
Abigail.
kidding.
Abigail
roll
has lived many times.
1d6.
Yep. Alright. Your dex goes up by 4.
Great. A stat I don't ever fucking use.
You never know. I mean, look at my stat that went up.
Alright. Karsha's gonna eat 1 as well. Alright. Alright, his dex goes up by 4.
Fine.
You're giving into the peer pressure.
1d4 then 1d6, right?
1d4, and then I'll tell you if you need to roll 1d6.
Cool.
Okay, and roll
Oh.
1d6.
I don't know why I just said that just to you, but you know what? Awesome.
Okay, your wisdom saves go up by 1.
Wisdom check
Awesome.
is higher.
It's not like it's already an 8.
Yeah, now it's a 9. It's good.
Mhm.
Better.
I now have positive stealth number.
Still a disadvantage, but positive.
Yeah.
Alright. Lots of 1s and 4s.
Away we
Go leaf, go leaf, go. You never live until you try one of these delicious donuts.
No, thank you.
This one has meat in it.
Still highly suspect
Oh,
of it.
gee.
Did you say meat?
Yes,
A meat donut?
it's a
Bacon
meat
donut.
pie.
Man, that just sounds
Bacon.
disgusting.
It's a bacon. It's a wow. I was about to say it's bacon wrapped in a
Chocolate
It's a donut wrapped in bacon?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's a meat pie just for you.
Alright, now that we've had our breakfast, we should probably continue for the day.
Your all donut breakfast.
Yep.
Hey, I've done it before.
So,
Me too.
I've literally
With
had
coffee.
cake for breakfast, so not the worst thing.
okay. You guys travel for the day. Go ahead and make your perception checks.
Mhm.
Woo! Hop backwards again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's okay, nothing happens. As you guys
And I'm okay with that.
make your way at the end of your rest, you can see a little ways ahead of you is the basin. Not a little ways, it's far ahead, but it's within eyesight. Still a few miles away.
And there we see the basin.
That's a lot of water.
Are you okay with that?
It's gonna be hard to find this creature.
Hopefully it's not the entire thing.
Hopefully.
Yes, but we should rest for the evening and tackle this monstrosity in the morning.
More resting, okay.
Did we want to rest out here or one of those small villages on the edge of the basin?
The basin is still a bit of a journey. We could certainly go for it. It's up to however everybody's feeling.
I don't mind a bed.
Doesn't matter to me.
We don't know what it does.
Alright, so to that location.
You gonna go to one of the villages?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys travel for a little while longer before reaching a decent cluster of small buildings and houses. Everybody just kind of looks over at you, gives you a polite smile. Not the friendliest bunch, but they not antagonizing.
Okay, so
Let's see if we can find like an inn or something to sleep in.
do we find it in?
Make an investigation check. At advantage.
Who's making the roll?
I have a -1, so
I ain't even trying. I am
Marshall do
also
it. He'll ask around. But he just kind of walks up to a group of people, chats with them for a little bit. All right. I found us it's a small, according to them, resting place. And he leads you a little ways away to a small building. One floor, not very big. You guys go in. He greets the innkeeper. We need are we sharing rooms or he like looks down the hall. Probably gonna have to.
What is it, 6 of us? We could do like 2 rooms per person. Sorry, 2 people per room.
I was about to
Yeah, we
say that 2 rooms per
Sorry.
person. Jesus.
I'm a little tired.
That's
I
fine.
meant
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
meant
can-
2 people per room.
We can do 3 rooms. I think that's feasible. He sets a couple coins down on the counter. Yeah, we'll take a couple rooms. Yeah, you get the last 3. Innkeeper takes all the coins. Use your keys. Don't make too much noise. Arsh just gives him a nod and takes a key and walks down the hall.
We follow.
I will also take a key. Head down the hall.
He just goes into the side of the first room on the right.
I grab the last key and just kind of urge out. We go, all right, time for bed.
Guess I'll room with the new guy.
You do that.
All right. You guys rest up for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. You awaken in the morning, feeling well rested.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool.
I'm throwing a piece of meat at
It's Sparky.
and at Skelly.
Okay.
I taunt the skeleton dog with food he can't.
That's okay. Sparky has extra then.
It's nice that he was included anyway.
I think he can still eat it. He just doesn't need to eat it.
Yeah, you can still eat it. Just
Okay.
Just goes down and falls right out.
basically.
And there goes Sparky eating it.
Well, here's the question: Does Skelly have a tongue? If he has a tongue,
No.
then he might like it.
No.
Okay. Well then, there really is no point to him eating.
You just choose it, and it just goes right out.
Gross.
Karsh is just like, well, are we ready to face the day?
I was about to say, I thought you were going to say the dead. I was like, no.
We're not facing the dead. That would be weird.
It's okay.
That would also be counterintuitive to a Fario's whole shtick.
Unless the dead are evil.
Yep, good point.
Well, what's the plan? We're here.
So we're going to circle around the basin till we encounter things?
Do you have any extra info on the liquid? Karsh.
No. I
Huh.
know it's titled the liquid, therefore it's likely in the water,
Okay, so you know about as much as we do.
unfortunately.
It's also very doubtful that we're going to be able to get it out of the water.
Well, I'd say we can go into the water, but I don't think I'm equipped for that kind of a fight.
Well, you're
Do you
in
think
luck.
we could fight
What
it
do-
from above the?
Theron left us his cloak to be given to someone who needs it.
Okay.
This
It
will
is a-
help. This will help you fight underwater.
It's the cloak of the manta ray.
Okay. Interesting. He puts it on.
Cool.
This is interesting.
Essentially, you can breathe water and
More
you-
importantly, it gives you a swimming speed, which means you can attack normally.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Well, it is a large basin. Maybe take a boat out, see if we can draw attention. If it comes to us while we're on the surface, great. Otherwise, well, we can start doing some dives.
And do we have a plan if it is the basin?
stab.
If
the
it's
base-
the entire basin, I would say just keep attacking. If it's the entire basin, then it doesn't need the actual basin to hold form.
Yeah,
It could just
honestly,
leave and be a giant water
thing. Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You're right. It makes less sense that it's the entire basin.
If it is, stab the basin until it stops fighting.
Hit it till it dies.
Exactly.
Yep.
Perhaps we should ask if there's any areas that the fishermen do not go to because either they're scared of that area or there doesn't seem to be any fish in that area.
Or if there's been any unusual activity near the basin recently.
That's a
That
good
too.
idea.
Like an increase of fish dying in the lake.
Or fish acting very weird with glowing eyes.
Mm-hmm. That too.
Okay, okay. I like where all these ideas are going.
All right, let's try it out.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we go and start asking people those questions.
Mm-hmm.
So the random village people would tell you that there aren't any areas the fishermen don't go other than the middle of the lake because it's far out in the middle of
Okay.
the basin. Really dangerous. They would tell you that some of the fishermen have been acting a little weird
Okay.
from coming back
Mhm.
from fishing on the lake.
Sure, sure.
They wouldn't tell you of any abnormalities in fish or fish with glowing red or yellow eyes.
What type of behavior are they seeing from the fishermen after coming in from the lake?
Longer fishing hours.
General just staying out longer than usual.
Yeah, longer than usual, coming back with no fish. Seems to be going out on a fishing escapade, but not coming back with any fish.
And there's no shortage of fish, right? That would cause that problem.
No.
Maybe
Where can
find
we
those fishermen.
find? Yeah, where can we find the fishermen that are having problems and going out longer than usual?
I just gotta catch them when they come back. They come back, they go to bed, they wake up, they go out.
Hmm.
Thing is, it's the middle of the day, they're already out.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems we might have some time to kill, waiting until the end of the fishing day. Any other questions? Anyone else would like to try asking the townspeople?
I'd also ask how recently has this started happening with the fishermen?
It's been a couple weeks.
Couple weeks. Okay. So just waiting till the fishermen come back in, seeing what the hell's up with them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay.
We should find a fish market.
Do you want to rent a boat in the meantime? Or buy a boat?
Do we know how to sail a boat?
Perhaps we can have someone with a boat take us out there, get an idea of
Mm-hmm.
what we're doing.
Let's go hire a boatman.
All right.
I mean, they did say that going out in the water was a bit dangerous, right?
Did they?
Didn't they, Josh?
Well, they said the middle of the basin is dangerous.
I thought the reason they didn't go out in the middle was because it was just like way too far to like
Well, that part
actually
of it.
go out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very long journey out there. Plus, like, deep waters. Capsize, you're dead, basically.
Sure. Well, maybe we can find someone crazy enough to take us that far out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys are looking to hire somebody that will take you out to the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody in general roll a persuasion check. With
Where's the
advantage.
highest persuasion?
Probably me.
I have a +3.
I
That's
have
7.
a plus. Where's my persuasion? Mine's only a
What?
+5.
Wow. Paladin is higher persuasion than the bard.
Oh, she's not
You're-
proficient.
Yeah, I'm not proficient.
So persuasion with what?
Advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Double 19s.
Yeah, you find a guy named Clyde that'll take you out to the middle of the lake.
Clyde.
Fine.
Thank you, Clyde.
Clyde.
He's a
Oh
bit
my God.
off, but he's a nice guy.
Does he have a goofy laugh?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I offer him a piece of donut.
He doesn't eat it because he only eats fish.
It's a fish donut.
No.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
raw.
It's a raw fish.
Barf.
He only eats the fish straight from the water.
tank.
Only
Oh.
while living. Eats the eyes first.
Does he at least cut it up?
No.
Ugh.
Like I said, it's a little
They
while.
have to still be wiggly.
Yep.
Like he eats the fish alive? Oh. Oh.
I'm
No.
not happy.
I thought this was going to be a fun book, Captain.
You thought wrong.
Like the guy from Klaus.
His name was Clyde. That's a very interesting person's name.
Yeah. Nobody knows Clyde. They're not exactly all there.
After the things we've seen this session, nothing's like crazy at this point. So
All right. Well, we'll go with Kooky Clyde over there and go out to the middle of the lake while we're waiting for the fishing day to get over.
Okay. Yeah, he takes you out to the middle of the lake, free of charge, just because he likes the ride.
Couldn't find out he's one of the fishermen.
He gets out to the middle and starts singing a fisherman's tune.
Ooh, I joined.
All right, how many fisherman's tunes do you know?
I don't know, I'm a bard.
All right, make a performance check.
No.
Yeah, this one's a little weird.
No.
It's like he's singing about shit you didn't even know existed.
It's just like a bunch of like profanity in it, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, all right.
It's mostly
does-
profanity. It's a sailor's tune.
does
Yeah.
any of the tune make sense?
Not at all.
That's what I thought.
It's a bunch of gibberish.
To be fair, they're
Well-
meant to be worked with.
I'm still joining with him, but mine's a counter charm, just in case.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you do your best to kind of sing along with the vocals, none of which make sense. Then you do your counter charm. All right. Yeah, you go out to the middle of the lake. He's singing. He's having a good time.
Oh, as long as he's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, once you get past the eating fish eyes
Yeah.
first and whole thing.
Is there a way to like do a small little piece of my donut to look like a flappy fish in my hand with predicted?
No.
What?
I can't say that freaking word.
You're trying
I
to
give up
drug
on
the captain of the boat.
Don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do
no,
that. to the
there
top.
isn't a way. You'd like minor illusion it, yeah, but
Yeah, you have to make it look like a whole fish. A whole
It's a
raw
goldfish.
the man knows his fish. Oh, flippity
would hope
flopping.
so.
It's an illusionary image that can fit in my hand and last until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
And it's a dead fish.
All right. He won't eat it.
I eat it anyway.
He likes him alive, remember?
Yep. Like some squirming around still. Oh, Clyde. Okay. Yeah, you're out of the middle of the basin.
Yes, I was still seeing my counter charm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just for the hell of it. I know I'm not gonna pick anything up, but pop in divine sense.
Alright. Well, you sense a devil. A fiend.
Couple.
And whatever
Yeah.
I sense the
whatever
one
fuck
imp.
Skelly is.
So it's like,
And
yep,
Skelly.
that's normal.
Yep. Yeah, but
It-
that's it.
Is the water desecrated?
No.
Okay. It was
I'd be
worth a
more
shot.
concerned if the water was desecrated.
It's hallowed. No, I'm just kidding.
Someone hallowed this entire basin, but it's huge. Oh man. All right. Well, we're at the center of the lake or the basin. I mean, yeah, it's a big lake. Let's be.
Yeah. That's a big
Yeah. Nothing seems strange on the way here. Like
Other
things
than
bumping
Clyde?
into the boat. Yeah, other than Clyde.
All I'll give you guys a retroactive perception check on your way out.
All right. Ooh, cow, nice.
Still not the highest. Son of a bitch.
I mean, you can't beat Selenia's perception.
I could if she rolls like shit.
So Cal, Leaf, Abigail, Solania,
Yes.
you guys, it's not really any different from a regular boat ride. You do see, as you are traveling out, fish seem to be a little bit closer to the surface than usual. Like you can see them as you look into the water. Not a ton, but more presence on the water surface, or close to the water surface. They don't really seem bothered by the boat either. They just kind of
Oh.
hang out.
Hmm.
Other than that, nothing bumps into the boat or anything.
All right. Well, would anybody like to come into the water with me?
No.
All right, let's do this.
She said that so fast.
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Instant.
Cal, do you want to provide support from above with your gun or your stride?
Yeah. I don't think gunpowder would do very good when it's wet.
Leaf, you ready to do this?
Just
go.
stay close to the surface so you guys can actually hear and see me, please. Or I can see you.
Don't worry. Look for the lightning. You'll see me.
Yeah, that's smart in water.
Don't do that in water. We'll die.
There's no rules for lightning spreading out in water.
I literally stabbed the guy with this earlier in water. We were fine.
Okay.
Sorry, real life what took over for a moment. Electricity and water are just not good.
I'm just saying, I literally stabbed the guy with this earlier in water. We were fine.
I understand.
Anyway, I'll get
So
in position to
Garrus, are
die.
you taking off your heavy armor?
That is a good point.
Would he need to if he's got a swimming speed?
He's gonna sink if he doesn't.
Not necessarily. Just a
Yeah.
question.
I do have a swimming speed, so I think I'll be fine.
What's giving you your swim speed?
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got one
right,
too.
you do.
Yeah. All three of us had him, and then Theron
Here's
left.
the
gave
frontline fighter
his-
is
his
Cloak of the
third.
Manta Ray.
I just double check it because I forget sometimes. Okay, yeah.
Alright. Use an action to pull the hood up before we go into the water.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I tell Garrus to stay close to me, so if we need to get out fast, I can take us out.
Yeah. I'll listen to Leaf on this.
Okay.
And then we do the scuba backward dive into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Is it forward? You go into the boat.
No! Jesus Christ.
All right, you guys fall back into the water. It's cold.
It is early fall.
Yeah, but it's really cold.
Like supernaturally cold?
Not, I mean,
Or like
Actually-
middle of Lake Superior cold.
I'd say probably more like middle Lake Superior cold.
Okay. For those of you that have not been to Lake Superior, it's goddamn cold like all year.
It's cold. Yeah.
Like you go to Lake Superior in the middle of the summertime, and holy shit, it is cold.
Given that I live in the area, yeah, I know the feeling. I've been to like fun.
It was more for people who wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. You fall into the water. Have your moment of, oh shit, it's cold. Now you're in the water.
All right.
Feel it surge around you or anything. Calm,
I got-
maybe. There's some fish nearby.
I guess we just start kind of swimming around looking for anything that looks out of ordinary.
Okay. Yeah, you go swimming through the fish. They kind of move out of the way for you. They very much don't seem disturbed by you. Well, maybe disturbed, but not afraid.
We're like, what the fuck is going on with these two?
You swim around.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I give Garrus the sign that we should go deeper.
Alright, going deeper. Sticking close to you so that we can bounce out if needed.
Okay. Yeah, you swim down deeper. How far down are you going?
Say like 100 feet.
Yeah. 100 feet.
And they're out of eyesight now.
Go down to 100 feet. And Karsh just like, oh, they're right there.
Ooh, Karsh can see us.
Yeah, well, I can't.
I told him to stay in my eyesight. I can't do anything.
You really think they'd listen? Come on.
Get down to 100 feet below. And the current underwater picks up.
Oh.
And you should both
Ooh.
make strength saves.
Oh shit.
Remember your +4.
All right.
Honestly, I should just put it on your sheet as a modifier.
Alright, so 30.
Yep.
Alright,
am
so 30.
Yeah, we chose the right people for this.
Actually, that's 26.
Oh yeah, 26.
He gets the 30.
Yeah, I have a 30
Alright.
as a 26.
Okay. Yeah, the water surges like an underwater current, and you guys are not moved by it at all. You're able to like push back against it enough to counteract the push.
It's like being in a hot tub here. Barely faces you.
Trying to
Anything-
decide whether we want to follow the current or not. Because it might be drawing us somewhere? I don't know.
Apparently, if something's pushing you away, in my experience as a mindless barbarian, typically you want to go towards that thing.
I'll make a sign to follow the water current.
Alright.
Alright.
Hmm.
Are you gonna let
Follow the
it
current.
push you, or are you just gonna swim with it?
I'm just gonna swim with it because I don't want to get like taken by it.
Okay.
I want to maintain control.
Sure.
Same here.
So you follow it and actually find that it's more, instead of being like a directional current,
Uh-huh.
it spins in a circle and
Oh.
spirals downward. So it's trying
It's-
to pull things downward.
It's a whirlpool.
Yep, and it's an underwater whirlpool.
All right. I give the Garrus the sign to go up and force
Alright.
the surface. So
Going
we
up.
go swimming up.
Alright, you guys swim up 5 feet. I need you both to make dex saves.
Deck saves.
Yep.
Thank God the dex went up.
That would be gone by now.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
All right,
Yep.
26.
Alright, that's enough.
And Garrus.
Alright. 17. Not bad.
Alright. So Leaf, you swim up against the current.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Garrus, you swim up 5 feet against the current before something lashes up and grabs you by your ankle and begins pulling you back down.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Do I
Oh,
see this?
What's your passive perception?
Like 15.
Yeah, you would see it.
All right. I go swimming down to try and get a hold of Garrus.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he's pulled 30 feet, so you would just
Oh yeah, I've got
catch
that.
up to him.
The swim speed
yeah.
is 60.
Yep.
Garrus, I also need you to make a con save.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
For this con save, you do not gain the benefit of your aura.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So take 4 off of this.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Do I just see Garrus like turning to even more stone?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not restrained.
Oh.
But you do swim down. You are able to catch up to him.
All right, and then I'm going to grab grab onto Garrus and teleport us back up to the boat.
Okay.
Also, as
Oh.
a note, I am immune to disease and poison.
Yep.
You're immune to poison?
Divine health. And
Oh.
poison.
Oh, that's right. We have those.
Yep.
I made them with my other character.
Yep. Yeah, you reappear back on the boat. Suddenly everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yep, just like a popping sound. Like we took some water with us.
Yep.
I do a Hadouken.
Alright. Yeah, they suddenly reappear to everybody's shock. But their own.
Did I see what grabbed onto him?
Nope.
Okay, something.
All right. Like it just looked like he was like being pulled down. Like it didn't look like
From your
anything was grabbed
perspective-
on.
From your perspective, it seemed like the vortex had caught him and dragged him back under, like he wasn't able to swim against it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but from his perspective, he felt something tug him down.
Oh. Okay. That was a little close. We
Yeah.
found a underwater whirlpool down there.
Also, it seemed that there was something that was going to drag me down.
Oh,
We
really?
hadn't balanced it out. Yeah. Literally wrapped around the leg, pulled.
Huh. I
You know what the
didn't.
fuck it-
From my perspective, it just looked like you were being pulled down by the whirlpool.
Maybe I was. And it literally grabbed me.
Hmm.
Probably. I'm
Do you
Again,
have like
I'm
a
still
red mark on your ankle?
pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
if it was red, you'd be able to see
Yeah,
it.
you got like some like suction cup hickeys or something, like it was an octopus.
That's what I'm expecting. Like I'm looking to see if there's anything like.
Make a medicine check.
It'd be hard to tell. My skin's literal marble.
I know it'd
Oh,
stand out
oof.
more.
Although Karsh is going to take a look. Karsh takes a look and is like, "There's a small incision on your ankle."
Ew.
Yee. Anything look like it was trying to do in
It's
particular?
probably just drag you down.
Uh,
Those sweet
probably from
creatures down
force
there.
could have broken the skin. Who knows? I'm not an expert on things that live in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it an incision or does it look like the flesh was torn?
It looks more like an incision.
Hmm.
Something was either implanted or removed,
Ugh.
but there's nothing there.
Just in case, I'll pop 5 points of lay on hands to
Okay.
neutralize any poison or disease that could be on me.
Sure.
Just in case.
What's the boat captain doing right now?
He's singing shanties.
Okay, so no real change.
Probably eating a fish.
By this point, yeah.
Jesus. Look around to see if there's any fishing ships or boats nearby that look like they're not really fishing.
Yeah. Make a perception check. You
21.
find about a dozen,
Oh shit.
and they're all empty.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like that, like there's nobody like
There's nobody in them. They're just floating.
oh. Oh no. And we didn't see anyone else down there that was just swimming around, did we?
Nope.
This
Saw a
is
bunch of fish,
very-
though.
How many fish? About a dozen?
No.
Okay.
On the surface, there was a few dozen.
Okay. Just trying to figure out if like the fishermen are being turned into fish or some shit like that.
Although, Garrus,
Hmm.
you have this weird inkling that you want to come out here every day and go fishing.
That's weird, considering I hate fishing.
Yep. But it's not, you don't want to fish with a pole. You want to fish with your hands.
My
You want to
counter
fish
charm is not
so
working.
much. You want to fish so much that you think the best way to fish is to become a fish.
God damn it, Josh.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Okay.
This is just so crazy.
Hey, this is the second
Why is the
time.
best way to fish to become a fish? That makes no sense.
It doesn't have to. It's
Yes,
a curse.
It does. You want to kid
Oh my God.
yourself? Okay. Anyway, we will call this here, and we will definitely call this one "The Stakes Are High" because it just makes sense. And we will catch you guys next week. So thank you for watching.